Hi everybody, Zach again, one more time here. We do have Saray, I'll bring him in a second. Before I do, I want to remind everybody to like and subscribe, especially if you are new to the channel. Give us a sub, give us this video a like, it costs you nothing, and it does help us out a lot. Saray is here, he's joining us. Saray, how's it going?
Am I here? Hello, what's up, everyone?
You're here, yeah.
I'm here.
So we're gonna chat. We're gonna chat Golden Demon today. We're gonna look at the Golden Demon winners together.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us right away, though, before we get chatting? Tell us
Yeah.
what we're looking at here, because this is
What?
exciting. This is the start of
Yes.
something new. Yeah.
This started something new, which is always exciting. So I last show I was building these orcs, right? These big pig orcs. This is one of the ones that was kit bashed. You can see it because the tusks are different, the head is different. So I went ahead and primed it white. But we're gonna. I guess I'll save it as a surprise for where we're going with this.
Okay.
It may excite and scare you where we're going.
Okay.
I've also got these little guys too. So.
Oh, fun. Okay. I can kind of show what I'll be up to today a little bit. I'm actually be doing some bases for my Deepkin. This is what they look like right now. This is one of the shark bases. The sharks are not painted yet. You probably could have guessed that. This goes here from Magnet Baron. Actually, I think I can now glue these in. They give you magnets to even magnetize these if you want. I don't think I'm
cool.
going to use them. I don't.
Cool.
I don't know. We'll see.
Thanks, Logan Collins, for the becoming a lab rat. Sorry,
Yeah, Logan
I
did
seen
that.
your lights go off.
Logan did that like earlier today. I was in the kitchen and the lights start going crazy. That was actually from Soups. Thanks, Soups, as always, for your support. So here's what happens. This is an example of a shark on a Magnet Baron base. You can pose them. They can come in at an angle. It's pretty cool. Okay, so paint-wise, where we're going with things is, and I have to apologize in advance, I have a lot to show off here today. There we go. So kind of looks like that. Now, the Achillean King, I'm still kind of wrapping up, but I'll show you what's going on with his base, and you'll have to kind of imagine some things here. So first, let me grab a little pointer, which will be a brush. Wherever you see this turquoise, this is like a tide pool. There's like a little one here, and there's one here. I'm actually going to do AK Stillwater here, a little bit of a pour, to just a few thin layers to have a little bit of a pool, tide pool. Now the other really cool thing is when you buy Deepkin models on the sprue, they come with an insane number of little gubbins, as I think we like to call them. Here's a coral piece. I'll show you some of the GW ones here. Coral piece. Let's see. We've got adorable little Nautilus. There's the Nautilus.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Yeah, we've got rock with little fish thing, eel fish thing. Honestly, I think that might be a baby deep mare. We've got, yeah, they give you a bunch of the coral. Actually, I have quite a bit of those. As you can see, that's two. That's not quite a bit, but I do have plenty. There's all kinds of things, which is exciting. Oh, here's actually a baby deep mare. Let's see, and here's the Papa deep mare, the big one. I think. Maybe not. This guy's got fins. I don't know. Maybe they change as they get older. Anyway, GW gives you a bunch. On top of that, I bought a bunch from Epic Basing as well.
Sorry about that. I returned.
That's okay. That's all right. Sorry, you're good. Which I think my Epic Basing ones actually match pretty well. And I'll show you all of the... I'll kind of show you all of the different Epic Basing things I've used. So already on the base are these rocks. I want to incorporate those in. And then I've got some plants coming, some more coral. These are like coral pieces. And kind of like sponges. And by sponges, I mean sea sponges, not like kitchen sponge.
Like SpongeBob?
Yeah, exactly like SpongeBob. There you go, little tubes. So I'll be putting these on it. I'll be putting the plants on it. So it's meant to be a tide pool area where water maybe is there much higher for a lot of the time. So here are the plants like I showed, and then sea creatures. Where are they at? Here we go. From Epic Basing, I also ordered this little bag of sea creatures, and they're pretty adorable as well. I feel like they match the Citadel ones okay, which is always a concern for me. I don't like having two different kind of aesthetic styles like that going on in an army. Okay, all back in. Here, why am I telling you all this? Okay, well, it would have been cool for me to have done the resin pour so you could see what the base is going to look like already. But I want to put, for sure, like a coral piece here and have the base of it be under the resin pour. And on this guy, I want to have a little crab coming out that's going to help him out with his opponent. And so I want the crab to also be partially under the resin pour like that. So I didn't get that far. I didn't have the little creatures prepped and ready to go. So that's not what I'm going to be doing today. But you can see, otherwise, the deep mare is coming along. And I need to do some glow effect from the tide pool on the deep mare, his tentacles.
Sweet.
Tendrils, yeah.
Tendricles.
That's me. That's where I'm at, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to start.
Yeah, let's do it.
I have a weird setup here, so I got to take this off.
Put this on.
Oh, we can still kind of hear you, actually.
I look like Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm actually going to be airbrushing today, too, but I'm not going to wear a mask. I have an air filter right here. This is going to have to be good enough.
All right. So we're going to start with Dollar Roundy Purple Lake. This is a purple color.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's purple.
Okay. I'm going to quick put my sea creatures back and while Saray gets going. And then we actually have some mail time. We have kind of a lot of mail time.
Okay, cool.
We actually got mail from more people than just Rudy today, too. But we're going to save one of them for Sunday. Meg will be back on Sunday. She'll be streaming on Sunday. And the mail was actually specifically addressed to her. So.
Oh, so we can't open it?
So we can't open it.
That's pretty illegal from what I understand.
Yeah, we don't want to open Meg's mail.
Okay.
So we'll save that for her while I put sea creatures away. I'm trying to keep my Deepkin bits separate by sea creature versus just bits.
Right. All right, starting with the purple lake here. I'm definitely going to have to do a couple layers of this because it's already kind of going on beady, as in the paint is beading up a little bit. I think it's the primer. I haven't used this primer before, so what are you going to do?
What primer is it?
Just some Rust-Oleum white. I don't know why it's doing this. I've never had this problem with it. Or other cans of it. It must have just been this can.
Yeah.
It's fine, though. We're just here for the color. If you have a little texture, it's fine. At least in this case, because it's orcs, and I'm going to do some battle damage. But...
That's pretty funny, Nick, at night. Okay. Let me, while you're airbrushing, I'll do a little mail time before I get going.
Okay.
Okay? All right.
Yep.
So, like I said, we did get a letter here, but it is addressed to Megan Pryor Pfeiffer, as you can see. So, she can open that when she comes back upon her return. Okay. Meanwhile, we got some pretty cool stuff from Rudy. I'll be honest, this was quite generous and nice of him. So first, this one I already was in a large box that I already opened. So these are some single-edge pliers, which is really nice.
Cool.
But Steady brand single-edge pliers, which I have not used before. Here they are. They seem pretty standard, like a God Hands kind of one, like pair. They come with an extra spring, which I thought was nice. They come with the traditional covering the clippers part. Rudy, thank you. I've actually been missing a pair of these, so I'm glad that you sent some single edge clippers. But he sent not just one pair of single edge clippers.
Oh, wow.
Actually, I think he sent 3 pairs.
Oh, thanks, Rudy. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have any up where you're up with yourself, sorry, or?
Single edge clippers?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're single edge. I forget the name of the brand. I think it's like Kako or something. It sounds Japanese.
Okay.
They're like very cheap, but like quite good.
Of course, I don't have anything to open something with here.
All right.
Even though there's
Here, so I'll take this off for a second.
Yeah.
It's beating up so badly that I'm going to add some red violet. This is just to get the paint to not be so beady. You can see it's going on very uneven here. See those I think it's just too watery.
Yeah, you think that's the primer?
I don't know. It might be the paint. It might be a mix of both. But again, this is actually not super important, this layer.
Which you'll see why soon.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. This is another set of nippers that Rudy has sent us. Let me check these ones out. Not open the box. There we go. Ooh, wow, they have a nice case, like a nice plastic case.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That's how you know you're in for a good time.
Okay, I don't think this one is single. It's a single one, which is good because he sent 2. He also, I'll just get the spoiler over with. He also sent a pair of God Hands. So,
Oh, wow.
there's another pair of God Hands, which is super nice.
Yeah, those are really nice drawings.
Yeah, these ones I do not think are single edge, but they feel good. They feel nice.
Nice.
Yay.
Thank you, Rudy, so much.
Thank you, Rudy, so much.
Very big supporter of the show.
Oh, no, wait. It is single.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, that's still really nice. I mean, single edge are super nice.
Yeah. Great. Fantastic. And the nice thing about these 2 new ones that Rudy sent us, that the God Hands one didn't show, and I didn't know and broke a pair because of this, is they show how you have to use deep into the clipper. You want to be clipping here, not here.
Not at the tip, right?
Yeah. Which is kind of interesting. Okay. Very amazing. Thank you, Rudy. That is actually a huge, we super appreciate that. And then the God Hands here, which I am familiar with, have used before, have broken 2 pairs. So I will now be careful. Okay,
well, now you have 3 if you need to break 3.
This I'm pretty excited about. Don't ask me why I'm excited about this, but
okay,
I am.
I won't.
Fast Orange Hand Cleaner Micro Gel.
I don't need to ask you why. That stuff's great.
You've used this before?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's like soap, but it's got grit in it.
Oh, I know. Yes. Like Volcano soap or whatever that brand is. I know what you're
I don't know that one, but
yeah.
maybe.
Yeah. It has the grit in it. Okay, very nice. Very nice. With pump. Okay, awesome. Yes. It smells very good, Meg. It smells like orange. Okay. Okay, moving on. There's still more stuff.
Oh, wow. We got a whole treasure pile.
Yeah. Okay. Rudy's. Some of it's not as glamorous, but not more necessary, as necessary. Of course, he likes to send us these Tamiya glues, which are great because Rudy, we super appreciate. We go through these kind of fast, believe it or not. So this is super great. We go through a lot of models here at the studio, and at Suray's studio. Okay, last but not, oh wait, no, not last but not least. Oh yeah, maybe last but not least. Oh no, okay, sorry. So that's it from Rudy. Rudy, thank you.
Thank you,
now,
Rudy, so much.
Rudy, Suray said you sent a message saying that there's some more stuff. I went and picked stuff up today, so I'm not sure if I'm not
This
sure
is
if
everything.
if that was everything or not. Either way, a big thank you. Okay.
Yeah, huge thank you. Thank you so much, Rudy.
This is from Woody, aka Woody at Squigmeyer. He says, "Hobby Collab, your YouTube channel is amazing. It is so fun to see you paint and play so many different games. I hope you enjoy these lava and swamp pitches. May they make your gaming experience more immersive and fun. I can't wait to see the rest of the season." He, of course, here is talking about Blood Bowl. I think when he says season, and certainly when he says pitches. So these are from Squigmeyer. Check this company out.
Whoa.
Yeah, these are the bags for them. And we already have one we've been using in our Blood Bowl games. It's nice. They come with a reminder thing.
Oh, cool.
For all the rules. Yeah, Suray, this is what we were looking for.
Yeah, I know.
Before the start of the game. Okay, and then now we have kind of like a red, earthy one, and now we have this swamp one. Very nice.
That's super
I
cool,
think I think there's a really good chance we'll be using one of these on stream on Sunday's game between Angela and Bryce. We're starting our second round. Here's what I will say, folks. These are great. Now, we got another one that you saw Angela and Megan work on a few weeks ago, where the one that Bartok had ripped some of the stuff off of.
Yes, because he was helping.
Yeah, and we will, I think, plan to use that one for at least one game. But these ones are really amazing and have everything you need to play. So this is one of them. The second one looks more, what do you say, swamp and...
I really like that lava one. That's a Chaos Wolf game for sure.
Yeah. There we go.
Super cool.
Yeah,
thank you. That's really awesome.
It looks almost kind of like industrial a little bit.
Yeah.
Cool. Super awesome. Thank you. These are great. I think that these are significantly better than the cardboard ones that kind of come with.
Yeah.
Yeah. And personally, I've played on the grass pitch one, the grass one where you pull the stuff up. The grass one is really cool. Don't get me wrong, but as you can imagine, it's got some stability issues.
Got some limitations. It's very
got some limitations. No surprise that the neoprene one is a lot better as far as just ease of gaming and stuff go. But as far as coolness, they're all pretty cool. So thank you, Squigmeyer. Thank you, Rudy. Thank you, folks, for the support. We super appreciate it.
Yeah, thank
Rudy,
you to all the supporters.
Yeah, Rudy, using his monthly membership chat, says, "Good morning from Bahrain. Local time is 2:40. That is super early.
Oh, you got that night watch.
I know. I figured with everyone building new models, you could use some new nippers. Let me know how they work. We will. Thank you so much. Yeah, Suray is undertaking a new army project. He just finished one, which was the I didn't. I'm doing.
I didn't have the Caradron Overlords.
Yeah, he just finished Caradron Overlords. Still have some more things you'll be adding to it, of course. No army project is ever really finished.
No.
Is it? Is it, folks?
It is not.
We do have a poll today. Please respond to the poll.
I showed you my poll. Please respond.
Yeah, please respond to the poll.
All right. Jeez.
Okay. How you doing, sir?
All right. I'm good. I gotta clean my airbrush out real quick, but I will show momentarily where I'm at.
Okay.
Man, glad to have that mask off. I was doing some prep work earlier. I put the mask on, and there was a spider in it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, right on my nose. I didn't even realize. So it was on my nose, and I was like,
man.
So I put it on, and it was like I was spraying for a little bit, and I took my mask off, and I seen like a little thing on my nose, like a piece of dust, and I hit it, and then it started crawling all over my face. It was truly terrible.
Honestly, that's a lot of people's like worst
nightmare. That's a nightmare. That's a nightmare. I hate spiders, so I smacked myself really hard in the face.
That is.
And it wasn't like a little baby spider either. It was traumatizing.
That's pretty intense, honestly.
Yeah. I made sure there was no nest in there. Thoroughly.
So the way I kind of start these tide pools is by putting white into the area. It does this like with the airbrush. It's real nice because the overspray is the overglow.
Yeah.
So it works out kind of perfectly.
All right. Oh yeah. While you're doing that, I'm gonna see what chat's up to. I gotta let my stuff dry anyway, and then I'll show it off. What's up, chat? What are you guys talking about? I'm gonna ask you about this poll. I feel like I'm joining the Cool Ranch War Clans for sure. Yeah. Big fan of the War Clans.
Are you a big fan of Cool Ranch?
Actually, I am. I'm a big fan of Cool Ranch. Do British people like cool? Do European people? Do they subscribe to this? The greatness of Cool Ranch Doritos.
Yeah. So, what? Yeah, because they might have different flavored Doritos over there, or no Doritos, but I'm pretty sure they have them. And I'd be curious. Ranch is super popular in the U.S., especially California, where it's from.
I didn't know it was from California.
Yeah, Ranch is from California. It was. You can read the history of it. It basically, kind of early, like 1900s. It was just. It was pretty easy to make because you literally made it from stuff out in the woods, out in the fields and stuff, mixed with that just grew natively in California. Basically
out on the ranch.
Mixed with like buttermilk for the most part.
Oh, what's up, Melody? Been a while.
Oh, hey, yeah.
We crowdfunding Golden Demon. I don't know. I guess we didn't actually plan this out, Zach. How are we going to get a Golden Demon?
Yeah, your picture was pretty funny. What did you do? Just go to eBay and search like Golden Demon?
There was I found a picture of someone selling a Golden Demon.
Wait, that was actually a Golden Demon trophy?
Yeah. I don't think it's for sale anymore. I think it was like an old archive thing.
Oh, okay.
But, look, there's all sorts of ways you can get a Golden Demon. You can buy one off eBay. You can make a fake one. I think the best way is just to tell people that you've won one, and like who can really verify that, honestly. Right, Zach? Like if I said, "Yeah, I'm a Golden Demon winner," you'd back me up, right? Yeah.
I'd ask. I mean, yeah.
See,
I wouldn't like it though. I'll tell you that.
That's fine. You'd get over it.
Like, what are you gonna do? Just like bring it up whenever we meet somebody? Hey, I'm a Golden Demon winner.
Yeah, I've won a couple Golden Demons.
Okay, kind of feel like this. The tide pool effect is looking particularly good on the Eidolon base. Happy
Oh yeah,
Halloween out here.
that's looking good. Oh yeah, let me show
Now-
off where I'm at
Yes, please.
too. After you're done.
Go ahead.
Oh, all I was gonna say is that I've done base coating. It's not that exciting.
Really, I switched to the whole full view.
Wow. Again, the full view of of an almost fully base coated model because I didn't even bother hitting the weapons because that's not what we're doing today.
Okay, but these orcs aren't going to be purple, are they? Is that
No,
Can I tease
I
that?
would never do
You
that.
wouldn't. Why?
Because then endless jokes about how they're invisible. I'm not playing an army. I can't do it. It's like being a Dark
Oh.
Angels player and then everyone talking about how you play Chaos. I can't do it. I don't have the willpower.
Yeah, I know. Like the same jokes over and over again.
Yeah, can't do it.
Do you want to know what joke we have to see for eternity now, Saray and I? Well, not Saray because he doesn't really check comments.
Oh god.
Is your shaved Space Marine short?
Oh god.
Still constantly with the heresy jokes. And it's just kind of like, I don't know, guys. Like, I appreciate any kind of algorithmic support, I guess, from YouTube is good. But I mean, are these people checking to see if someone has made that joke already? Because the answer is that they have 500 people have made it. 500 people have just made the joke you already made. Every morning I
just
get
trying
up.
to make it.
You want to make sure that it really weighs on me.
Every morning I get up, check. There's a new comment that says heresy. I'm like, okay. Okay.
Really brought this on myself. All right, next we're doing white. This is not exciting, but I'll show you it anyway.
Now, I did this step and then realized I actually have to do another step before this. However, I don't... Yeah, I know, right? I don't think it'll matter here. Because, again, the white is just an underspray that I'm going to be putting inks over top of to get the glow. To get the tide pool glow. Yeah. I need to do a little bit of dry brushing first. Saray, what kind of airbrush are you using?
I'm using an Iwata Revolution CR Japan VM for a moment.
Hey, big thanks to Rudy for gifting 5 memberships. Rudy, we
thank you.
appreciate the ongoing support, the additional support, and all the other support from you. And hope you're staying safe in Bahrain. It's only marginally up to you how safe you stay there, but we hope you're picking the safest things possible, even if those around you may not be.
Oh boy. Bahrain. I remember Bahrain. There's some wild stuff going on there.
What's weird about Bahrain?
I shouldn't have brought it up. I'll tell you after the stream. What I'm doing right now is I'm doing a Zenithal. Mostly because I'm going to be using some transparent colors later. Trying to leave that purple in the shadows. Trying to really make sure we get that definition. Right.
What I need to do, that I forgot to do, is I need to give these guys a couple dry brush layers here. The first one I do is Techless Blue, which is ironic because basically Deepkin were rejected by Techless. But I do a little bit of a dry brush to just get a little bit of highlight going here.
Techless is kind of a jerk, right? Like, every time I read about him, it's like, this guy's kind of an ass.
Certainly, I think you could say based on what he did to the Deepkin.
Yeah, I mean...
Which was make them... Then
try to decide he didn't like it.
Then try to kill all of them.
Yeah. Generally seen as a dick move.
Yeah.
All I'm doing right now is I'm doing a little bit of a Zenithal, not 100%. I guess you could say I'm doing somewhat volumetric highlights. I'm just trying to define the shapes of these models in a way that is interesting.
big thanks to Liberty. He says, "Old joke day?" Question mark. Justice for Avatar. Remember that? Remember that one?
Oh yeah.
Remember that callback? What was that? Because we put Avatar: Last Airbender, the
Below
show,
SpongeBob.
below SpongeBob.
Yes. Which,
Unfortunately, there's kind of like two types of. Well, so I've never really watched much of either of these shows. But I've seen more SpongeBob than I've seen Avatar: The Last Airbender. And I have to say that I unfortunately, there's always two types of rankings. What had more of a cultural impact and which one is better. And they're not always the same. But unfortunately, cultural impact is less subjective, I think. Right?
yeah,
I
that's
guess
true.
you could make a case it's still subjective, but certainly SpongeBob bigger cultural impact than Avatar: Last Airbender.
I think that's accurate.
I don't know that means it's better.
Not necessarily.
Okay, just adding a little more techless blue. Normally I will do this before I add the white glow, but I'm trying to kind of work around it. I don't think it's going to matter too much. Again, so this is my Eidolon of the Storm. I mean, he's not painted at all. He's just base coated. But I did try to pose him a little different, which you can't really see too well. He's a little bit more like a Superman pose with his legs stretched out. And he's looking forward. Whereas my Eidolon of the Sea, I want to avoid the 5 Stonehorn problem I had. He has the pose with the bent knee that they come with. So this guy's pretty much the normal pose.
Gotcha.
Yeah. This is the Eidolon of the Sea. Super excited to paint these guys. This back robe, just such a huge, nice area to do stuff with.
So much room for activities.
Yeah.
How are you going to take advantage? Are you going to do some freehand?
So, not sure. Probably not. But they are going to be very different. This is the sea. Yeah. So what I'm going to do for him on the back is a lot of red and yellow, kind of like a sunset set of a tranquil sea.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do for the storm guy is a lot of blue and purple, kind of like a stormy sky. Makes sense, right? Oh, he'll be back. Yeah, so the C is the wizard guy. He's the magic user.
Sorry, did I leave?
Yeah, but you're back.
Okay. Did my camera switch?
Let's see. And we figured out a switch solution too, which is fun. They did switch.
Ah!
They did switch.
We're one step ahead, though. Hold on, which one do I gotta go to? It's
Although I kind of like the idea of like being the only channel on YouTube that has a close-up. A close-up.
Tricked you.
Has a close-up of what the person is actually doing. In the small screen, and then the big screen is just their face
Making dumb expressions.
Yeah, like it's different. I mean, in this market, right, you're trying to differentiate yourself however you can.
In whatever way we can.
Thank you, Liberty, by the way, for the super chat, and thank you, Rudy. He wants you to read this with your mask on. Oh, he wants you to read the Bane. The Bane line from...
Okay. Where is it? Hold on, I gotta bring it up. Whoop.
It's in Rudy's super chat, so he just...
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you think the darkness is your ally? No, that's not good Bane. Hold on. What's
Not
good Bane?
really.
What does Bane sound like? He's
I think it's kind of like Scottish.
No,
Oh,
he's not Scottish.
that's good. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, you
right there.
think the darkness is your ally? No.
This guy
I gotta
can do
find
a lot
a-
of, This
I
guy
gotta
can
find
do a
a-
lot of voices, but Bane turns out not to be one of
Bane,
them.
Bane is the
Bane
Bane
of my existence.
Yeah.
Oh, you think the darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it. molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man. By then, it was nothing to me but blinding.
Somehow, I think his voice is even higher than that. I don't think I can. I don't have the deepest voice, but I don't think I can go any higher than that.
Best Nolan Batman, Saray, go.
Two. What? Two?
Two. Yeah.
Yeah. Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah.
That's the second one, right?
That's the second one. Folks, what I'm doing right now, real quick, I'll just show you guys. After using the Techless Blue, I also do another dry brush of Cerebrite Green. That's this color. I gotta say, I'm using a lot of Citadel for the Deepkin, which I've stepped away from. I've been using a lot of Vallejo and a lot of AK and other brands. But there's some Citadel just like really reigns supreme in the range of like blue to like in this area of like blue, purple, green. Citadel has so many amazing colors.
Yeah.
From that are like Techless Blue is like it's like a slightly greenish blue, but it's not turquoise. Yeah, it's not like Temple Guard blue. And then they just have so many hues of every color. It's just of like green, blue, purple. I don't know, for whatever reason they're just really good in that area. And I don't know other I don't know the Vallejo line up and down, or excuse me, the 14, 15 different lines of Vallejo that exist. I don't know which purples and greens and blues. So yeah, I've gone back to using a lot of Citadel for this project, honestly, and a lot of Dollar Rowney inks also.
Good old Dollar Rowney.
Yeah.
I forgot to do the little guys. So I'm gonna do these real quick. I'm not gonna pay as much attention, as much care.
Okay, should we check some Golden Demon?
Sure. You know what? I actually haven't looked at any of these, so this is all going to be new to me.
I haven't really either. Like
I feel like I need to bring them up on my own page. Give me like 2 seconds.
Okay, I skimmed the website or the webpage to kind of have a sense of what we would be doing on the stream today, but that's it. I didn't otherwise really look at these in depth.
Okay. So, I have a quick question. I feel like I'm putting you on the spot here. Was this the big Golden Demon? Because I know they have like smaller ones.
So this was at the big event that's in Germany.
Okay.
Something Spiel. And I don't know. I mean, it had a Slayer sword.
Okay.
So, I don't know how many Slayer swords they give out a year. Is there not also, is there 2 a year, one in Adepticon and one somewhere in Europe?
I don't know. I'm actually not sure what the exact cadence is of it.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure there was one in Texas, wasn't there?
Yes. Well, Soups is saying, one of the two big ones. The other one being in the U.S. 6 months ago. So that would have probably been, and I'm pretty sure it was Adepticon. Oh, maybe it was Texas, actually. Because, I mean, they're hosting their own events here, I guess. Maybe they're having it there. I don't know.
Yeah. Or maybe the winner was from Texas. I don't remember. I think actually, now I think about it, I think the winner was from Texas. I think it was still Adepticon. And this wasn't last year. This was a while back. Okay, almost done. I'm almost done with my Golden Demon entry right here.
You're almost done with the whole entry?
My whole Golden Demon entry is almost done.
So are you excited for Iron Jaws?
I am. I'm surprisingly into them. Oh, wait, forgot this one.
Yeah, they seem fun. Seems like your play style.
Yes, very basic and run at the enemy.
How have you how has playing KO changed you, if at all?
Well, I'm a broken man now. Looking to put my life back together after it was shattered into pieces. Um,
I mean, you've eked out a win. You've eked out a win on stream with them so far.
yeah.
Actually, a pretty resounding win, honestly.
Whew. Yeah.
You murdered.
I
What's his name?
I killed the flesh eater courts. Here, before we go into that, let me show these real quick, and then while I'm bringing up the. All right, so here we go. Here's our pig. We've got that violet still in the shadows. I'm trying to type around my camera. And I left that deep purple in the shadows here. That's for the next step. I gotta wait for this to finish curing. Well, not curing, but at least drying. And then we'll do it. All right. Where's this dang golden demons?
Here's what these guys look like after a little bit of a green in them. You can see it improves the look, I think. And next for me is honestly just doing the glow effect in here. I'm so excited to get going on the sea creatures and the coral.
Yeah, that should be fun. Okay,
yeah,
I'm ready.
I'm just gonna do it like this weekend. I'm gonna like just knock it all out. Okay, he's ready just as he disappears, but he'll be back. It's like a video ninja thing. Okay. Yes, here we go. Going on the internet. And let's look at some Golden Demon. These have been out for a little bit now.
Ah,
you're back.
Oh.
Just switch your camera, I guess.
Why is every time it switches?
I know, it just like switches back and forth.
Yeah, hold on. And then they are trying to. They are not. They didn't like that I was making purple orc jokes. All right. Also, okay. I'm huge on the camera now. I don't know why that happened.
Yeah. Okay, let me just actually fix that real quick. I would say, normally I'd fix it in studio mode, but every single view looks like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, man. Well, I'm looking at Lucas Zabah. Is this Lucas from Squidmar? Do you know?
I don't.
Because I know that his co-guy is named Lucas.
Oh, right.
So, hey, regardless, great job to Lucas. Holy crap. That is, man, it would take me at least 4 hours to paint that.
Okay, yeah, let's take a look here. So this one, this is the single miniature gold for Warhammer 40,000.
Yeah.
What is this model called again?
Zagra. Oh my gosh, I forget the name, but it's the other kit to this, the one I put together. Zagrok. Something. I forget. He was he's like the big character for Beast Snaggers.
Okay. Hey, sorry, just a quick thing real quick as we go through this. All of your other both your cameras are the same one right now. They're both your face, which is fine for us right here, but just, when we come back.
Okay. I don't know why how that's possible.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
Because they're different on my screen. Anyway,
yeah.
Look, I think, okay, what I like about this is framing.
Oh, sorry. Let me go back up to him. Yeah.
Yeah. What I like about this most is the framing. It's a beautiful backdrop. Obviously, it's expertly painted. But the fact that with this, he's starting to incorporate the backgrounds into the style of the piece, which is, it wasn't that long ago that you started seeing backdrops in the first place, right?
Right.
And now they're becoming more integral, and you've got this very orky, off-kilter shape, which is just awesome.
They're just going up into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, this looks great.
Yeah. And then we've got the
okay.
other two.
We got a Kroot.
Oh man, albino Kroot.
Yeah.
Awesome. Weirdly, I think what's most impressive is the rock. Like, look how well rendered
The
the
rock looks pretty cool.
nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a desert scene, right?
Was this the guy? This looks very similar to that Goblin one that won a couple years back. Not similar, but like the style, it kind of looks very similar. So I'm wondering if it's the same artist. Looks amazing though, super cool. And then of course, freaking this World Eater, Terminator. Man.
Yeah, these all look amazing.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this guy's gold, trying to figure out how to get closer to that.
You know what's interesting?
Yeah.
Sorry, looking at all three of these, if you look at the way that the rocks are rendered, the what they're standing on, the way it's rendered, silver and bronze, super highly rendered, super like clearly they spend a lot of time on each brushstroke. Whereas this top one almost feels like, obviously it's not like just put together, but
like mega heavily, like just dry brush layer after layer.
Yeah, I mean I'm sure it wasn't, but like when you look at it, it doesn't look like smooth rendered brushstrokes.
I mean, this one looks more realistic. These ones look more cinematic, right?
Yeah, these look like These look like paintings.
Yeah,
amazing. Anyway,
cool.
They're all
both
awesome.
Cool in their own way. Yeah, I don't know. Like we're not forced to have a favorite here, but obviously I'm partial to Kroot because Kroot are just cool, and it's cool to see Kroot. But these are all great. Okay.
Seeing as I'm painting orcs, I'm impartial to the orc, but also just the idea of including the increased emphasis on the background for the framing is awesome.
40k unit or a kill team. Okay. This is pretty grim.
Pretty great. Again,
yeah.
Backdrop meta. Right? That's the new thing. Not the new thing. It's been the thing for the past couple of years, but
yeah, how do you feel about backdrop? Because remember there was that controversy with somebody like just quick generating like an AI one and putting it up.
Yeah. I mean, don't do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like unsure if people at Games Workshop who judged Golden Demons are capable of
separating that out, right? Oh,
just knowing. Yeah, just knowing.
Well, they did say that. I think they have a specific stipulation that you can't do that. So if they find out, you automatically get disqualified. But
yeah, are they going to find out? I mean,
yeah, I mean, I don't know.
This guy's got Warhammer IP painted. We'll all assume that people painted these until we know otherwise. We'll assume positive intent, of course. And I think you would have to I mean, AI's getting so good though, so. Who knows? The point is, this is super cool, very grim. The body's down in the pit.
Yeah. Look at the way the pit. Like if you look at the pit, right? Those like roots going down. So good.
Yeah.
Little roots. Obviously, like I mean, I feel like it kind of goes without saying for all these. Like, oh yeah, it's amazingly rendered. The lighting is immaculate. Like that all goes without saying. So I'm focusing on the like weird little things that separate it out. Oh, there's a little rat. There's a little rat right there.
Yeah. No, I think that's a good call. Okay, not a great picture of these orcs, really. I mean, it's a good picture. It's just it's just hard to kind of see exactly what's going on with this orc kill team, I guess.
Yeah.
Andy Wardle, we kind of know that name.
That is Cult of Paint.
Yeah. These guys look great. This is like the Farseer and the two Warlocks. This is just straight box. Yeah. Which is what's cool. Actually, it's a Warlock, a Farseer, and another Farseer.
Isn't it two Farseers, I think?
Yeah, two Farseers and a Warlock, I guess. Or maybe they're all supposed to be Farseers, I think. It doesn't matter. It's super cool. These look cool. And I mean, this is just super great. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Large miniature or vehicle. I do love my Venom crawlers.
Yeah. this is pretty heavily, not heavily kit bash, but it's kit bash. There's a lot of extra body parts added to this to really sell that it's Night Lords.
Yeah.
Killing a Blood Angel as you do. Sorry, Soups.
Oh yeah, down
Yeah,
here.
super nice. Lightning. Hey, look, I put out several lightning tutorials. Lightnings are the thing to do now. I was doing it before it was cool. Hey, is that port? Do you see that port where that like nasty mouth is coming out of?
Yeah.
The tongue. I don't think that's
No, that's
stock.
normal. No,
that is
that's
normal.
stock.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
stock.
But all the extra body parts are not. Huh?
The body parts are not.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks very cool.
Man, look at that freaking Invictor Dread.
I know.
Holy moly!
So, yeah, okay, it's an Ultramarine.
Yeah, Ultramarine Reaver. He's jumping out to stab you because apparently he's more deadly than his war suit. But
yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
That must have been a tough call between that one and the one that won. I'll be honest. The one that won has a lot going on.
Yeah.
But I kind of just, you're talking about the lighting and rendering or whatever. I kind of like it. I kind of like it better on the silver.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's something to be said about like styles, right? If you look at years past, I think the silver would have won. This style was very in for a while. This like super bright, super smooth, highly, I keep using the word rendered, but like this like ultra high contrast was more in for a while. And I think that this still very high contrast, but maybe a little more grounded into its setting is kind of the new thing. I think that's also why you see the single miniature gold winning out over, say, the second and third place.
Right. Right. Okay. Yeah. This is great, and of course this land speeder, also super cool.
Oh, yeah. Very cool.
I mean, yeah. Okay, Sigmar.
Oh, fucking Christ!
So here is the Sigmar miniature. Here's the gold.
Oh my God, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Dude, this is like maybe. Did this one Slayer, or was that the top one?
I forget what one Slayer.
Okay, no. I guess we haven't seen yet. I could see this winning Slayer. Oh my God. Look at look at his hand that's holding the staff. Look at the light bouncing in between his fingers. Oh my God, that's
crazy.
Nuts.
Look
at the lines on the bone on that big bone thing on the back.
The bone, yeah. The feathers.
The cape. Look at the texture on the cape. Oh
the
my
texture
God.
in the cape. Yeah.
His nasty
this
squig.
This thing is amazing. Yeah, down
also,
here. Oh my God.
Look at how highly rendered the rock is, dude. That's insane. That is nuts.
Yeah, this one's amazing. This is amazing.
I think this of everything we've seen. I think this is my favorite.
Maybe
probably the best.
Yeah, probably the best. Okay, these two guys look good too. I did glance at these guys a little earlier. I mean, all three of these models are just straight model in its environment. Really well, like amazing job, well done.
Yeah.
This Bastion.
Yeah. Bastion, awesome. This ogre. I mean, they're all amazing. It's really crazy. All right, let's see.
The skin on the ogre. The skin on the ogre is so good.
Yeah. Look at his little reptile thing. Is that a saurus? That's not a lizard man. That's just a monster.
No, it's like a saurus. It's a saurus head.
Okay.
Yeah, he has a saurus head as like a quiver. There's a polar bear in the back on him.
Yeah.
As well. Okay, here's Warcry or Unit for Sigmar. These
Super
Raptidods.
Cool. Yeah, these are amazing. I like the subtle differences between the three. They're clearly all not the same, exactly the same scheme.
But pretty close, right?
But close enough that you could see that they'd all be like part of the same environment. Really cool.
Yeah, this is super cool.
But again,
Look at
so
this.
look at the way the base is much more traditional style tufts, heavy tufts,
Hmm.
not rendered with a brush.
Yeah, we're seeing both. I mean, what's your
Yeah,
take on that? What do you like? What do you?
I think it's just it has to be an overall call, right? It's like, what is the overall feeling?
Yeah. I mean, for diorama, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, overall, yeah, you're right. Okay, here we go. The squig pile.
Squig pile, super cool. I wonder if this is based off a piece of art. It almost looks like it is, huh?
Which one?
The squig one.
Maybe.
I feel
What
like
makes you
I
think
feel
that?
like if I looked up squig art, this would be like an art piece, like that someone's painted for like official artwork.
Oh, maybe.
Super cool.
The cities one is cool too.
Yeah,
Um, it looks realistic,
yeah,
like but well done. But no real color grab there's no I don't feel like there's a big thing grabbing my attention, and I
yeah.
think that's kind of the point.
It feels like it's very much in its environment. It's like
Yeah,
almost like, oh, they're outside on like a foggy day,
yeah,
which is kind of crazy that you can capture that just with the
yeah.
color choices.
Okay,
Cool.
Warhammer Age of Sigmar large, or War Machine.
Wow. Oh, you made this. This is I'm gonna win this category model.
Yeah, this guy is got so much going on that he is his own diorama, right?
Yeah.
So you're kind of like, oh, he's gonna do well.
Dude, look at his hands with the wrinkles. Oh my god. Some people, man. Share
Dude,
some of your
very
talent.
very nice. Okay, and then here
Very
we've
good.
got the cat, the Mind
Very
Steel
nice.
Sphinx, and the what is this thing on the right?
That is a demon prince that has had an extra arm added to it, so it's kit bashed.
It's some Bellacore kit bashing, huh?
No, I think it's a demon prince. It's a demon prince with a modified Nurgle head. Oh, maybe it is. No, it's a demon prince.
Okay.
The wings have been slightly altered. They added extra arm. And it's, yeah, like I said, it's a modified. I mean, the whole position's modified. The whole thing's like tweaked, which is great.
Amazing.
Yeah. Oh
okay.
my! Oh, that's so clever. The design is a Zinch symbol. Do you see?
The design.
The base. The base is a Zinch symbol.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's great. That gets 10 out of 10 in my book.
Yeah.
That's so good.
With from this angle, yeah.
Yeah. That's great.
Okay, Warhammer Underworld's Warband. Here's like the Cursed Cities people.
Oh yeah, the whole vampire gang.
Yeah.
Very
cool. Yeah. We've got.
This is the, oh my god, I forget the name of it. It's the Zinch Warband.
Yeah.
It's like the thrice fold something cacophony.
Okay.
I don't remember. Super cool. I really wanted the center one as a sorcerer for my own army, but could never find it.
And then the Savage Boys.
Which super sick.
Yeah, they look amazing.
Yeah,
I like them on this red. Like on the
Yeah.
red, it's very cool. Yeah.
The almost Martian colors.
Okay, Heresy, yawn fest here. No, I'm just kidding.
What?
The painting is gonna be great.
Yeah.
So, yep, this looks cool.
Yeah, I think, yeah, if any model was going to win, it was going to be this or the Fulgrim for the main model. I'm guessing the full. Oh, wow, no Fulgrim. That's kind of surprising.
No
Maybe we'll see that
Fulgrim.
next year. Yeah. Yeah, this is nuts. Extremely highly detailed. Horus about to go smash
Actually,
something.
the bronze one is super crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool.
Jagatai Khan, yeah.
Very
Cool.
cool. Very cool.
All three.
Old World. This should be interesting.
Old World.
Here's a
Oh,
dwarf.
all right.
Little dwarf.
A little freehand.
Little dwarf
Man.
diorama.
Yeah. Super cool. Very interesting to
Very
see
cool.
the older models popping up, right? Like we've seen it with the Age of Sigmar guy.
Yeah.
We're seeing it here. Obviously, they're going to be old models because this is old world, but it's really interesting to see these old models painted in quote unquote new styles.
New painting styles.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got now this is probably one of the new Bretonian Knights.
Yeah, it is.
And then we've got whatever this thing is.
Yeah, I don't think this is a real model. I think this is a kit bash. I might be wrong.
Bash of like a Slan on a Stegodon.
Yeah, I don't know my old world Lizardmen very well, but I don't believe this exists.
I was gonna say Timbit just brought it up. I was gonna say, how do you decide that this is an old world?
Yeah,
and not Sigmar.
I mean, yeah, I mean they put an old. I guess it's not old world model. They put an old model for Sigmar as the winner too. So I don't know. I guess you can't have it both. You got to have it both ways. I mean, I don't think they've re-released a Slan model for the old world, so this is the model for old world technically. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, Timbit's saying it should be AOS since all the kits are AOS. I'm inclined to agree with them. Regardless, it's a great paint job. Okay, Middle Earth. This is cool. Christopher Lee. This model was showing its age, huh? This is a great paint job. I like it too, yeah. There's a lot of, I mean, it's hard to work with white so much like that.
Yeah. So many whites and grays.
Very cool.
Really digging I'm digging second place. They went to the Tough store. Really nice though.
What is this this from third place is that's like Eldrot. That's like a Rivendell, right?
I think so.
That armor and stuff?
Yes. I guess so. That almost looks like the old elf armor though.
Brett, Brett asked a good question. How do you guys feel about models that are designed to look like real, actual people? This is to take nothing from the Golden Demon winners and the painters of these, but for me, the different games kind of do a thing, right? When we got here, I said Yawn Fest because I was like, we're gonna see 3 different Marines painted really well, and we did, right? Old World was kind of exciting, but yeah, I'm kind of with you, Brett. The models for Middle Earth Battle fantasy game, I don't know how you feel, Stray, but
yeah,
I think the models are just not good overall. I'm not impressed. Even Smaug is just. We have him here. Kat and Megan did an amazing job painting him. It's just kind of a boring model. Like, it's sort of weird.
Well, I don't think that was. Did that answer Brett's question? Brett's question was, how do you feel about models that are designed to look like actual people?
I feel like they look, Uncanny Valley, a little.
You think they don't look like real people?
they look weird. So this Eldrod, if that is who this is, or Elrond, whatever his name is, Hugo Weaving, the actor's name.
I don't think that's who it is, but
okay. Well, it's a Rivendell elf, and it looks awesome. That looks awesome. But yeah, so these other two are kind of like I'm with Brett. It's a little bit of that Uncanny Valley models. But the painters, I mean, the painting's incredible on all of this.
Yeah.
So believe me, it's to take nothing away from that. But the models are a little weird from the different games. Okay, Blood Bowl. Here's this ogre special character. Mm-hmm. Again, super cool.
Super nice. Look at the texture on the
like.
I mean, all of it actually. I was gonna say, look at the texture on the pants, but everywhere.
Yeah.
Super good.
Very cool. Oh man, look at this. The
little diorama with the wolf.
Yeah.
That's super good. Look at the background. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. Very cool.
Oh, that's
There's
so
the
good.
Minotaur. The bronze.
Yeah, there's the Minotaur. These are great.
These are great.
Okay, I don't. Oh my god, dude! Look at the next one for Necromunda. Sorry, I went ahead and peeked. Does anyone know if they still have the open category? I guess we haven't. We'll see as we scroll down.
Yes, there is.
Okay, open category is what I'm most excited for. It's always
Okay.
my favorite category.
Okay, this is cool.
Holy crap, that's amazing.
Yeah.
This Necromunda model. This is this might be my second favorite.
Yeah. This is very cool. I love these like looks into the world that aren't aggressive.
Yes.
Right.
Well, we say that as she's walking around with a whip, but yes.
Yes. I mean, yeah.
Dude, I love the leopard print motorcycle.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah, Necromunda is very fun for this kind of thing.
Yeah.
We always end up being like, I wish we played Necromunda. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, nice. The cops.
That's pretty cool.
Crime scene. The Gene Stealer cult. Oh, man, that backdrop is... My favorite use of a backdrop, besides maybe the orc one, is this right here. Because this doesn't feel like a backdrop, but it is, right? And it's just...
On the left?
Yeah. The by Handarian Silver.
Yeah.
Also, do you notice the GDEU 2024, Golden Demon Europe 2024 is pretty great.
Oh, yeah.
And of course,
that's pretty cool.
The bronze is also looking really good.
Yeah.
Getting a good feeling for the city, the spires and everything. Super awesome.
Very cool. Okay, epic scale. This is pretty wild. This is a Dreadfleet model right here, which I've brought up. We have Dreadfleet up here. We have it. This is one of them. This is like the main bad guy. I think he's like a vampire. He's like got his castle on the boat.
I forget his name. I forget his name. Yeah, he's super cool though. Also, cool I gave proper attention, liberty to Blood Bowl. I said the textures are crazy good, and I loved the werewolf guy.
Yeah, I was a little bit blown away to see a Dreadfleet model here.
Yeah,
in first place. That's pretty cool. Okay, then we've got I don't know what these games are from.
This is Imperialis and Imperialis. Imperialis and Imperialis.
Cool.
So I want to point out James Taro. He's the guy who's like started selling all the plinths that people are making, and now he's like. So I just think it's fun. Yeah, he's like the guy.
These
Diorama and Duel. Oh my god. Holy moly, this is amazing.
Oh yeah. This is cool.
Dude, this is crazy.
So what is this? Is this No, that's a Tyranid. Okay.
It's a Tyranid that the Space Wolf, I'm guessing, is, I don't know, maybe Black Templar. I can't tell. Falling out of the sky. Dude, that's crazy. I love this. Oh, that's so cool. All right, what else we got?
And look at underneath in the water, all the stuff is infested with Tyranids.
Yeah. Oh my god.
This is super cool.
People went super hard this year on dioramas. Oh my god.
This is nutso.
Dude, I mean, look at second place. Oh my god.
I know. Second place is completely amazing as well.
Nuts. Oh. Dear god. Dude, that's like, oh my. And even fucking bronze, dude. Look at with the cutout. Oh my god.
These are all really cool.
Dude, these are insanely good. All three of these I could see.
The third place one, the bronze one, he did the painter. We've seen this name. This guy did really well. Rodrigo Lucas Frias. He's gotten multiple awards.
2 bronze, silver.
Yeah. He kind of copied like John Blanche's coloring here.
Yeah, he did with the orange dust.
It's very John Blanchy in the coloring style, which I kind of like.
Yeah, it's great.
Here
we go.
Gosh. I
don't know,
man.
Depressed.
Honestly, the one on the left might be my favorite. The silver.
Yeah.
But this Tyranid, this is very cool too.
I think that Tyranid wins. I can understand why they had this one win. It's probably, I mean, the reason it won is because it's technically better painted, right?
Well, it involved the sick resin pour.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're like, oh man, a resin pour? I'm in it. This left one though is nuts.
I mean, they're all three of these are. I'd struggle to place these three.
Yeah,
Honestly.
me too.
Yeah. Okay, Young Bloods. Yeah, some of these are just so much better than any of us can do, which is hilarious.
Time to get depressed, y'all.
looks amazing. That looks amazing. Better
The
than any
future
model
is
I've ever
now.
painted, for sure.
Yeah,
And
these
then,
are nuts.
These are nuts. Look at that sword.
Someone rein in these children.
Yeah.
These are
You guys-
really good, really amazing contrast on these pinks and greens for the gold. Just super high. I mean this Youngblood silver, like this is like insanely high skill, technically. That's nuts.
That's nuts.
Same. I mean,
It is
same thing with
nuts.
all of them. But all right, now onto my favorite, the open competition.
Okay.
This is always my favorite.
So here we got a guardsman.
Trader
about to take
Guardsman.
Trader Guardsman about to take his final shot at this Harlequin.
You think it's gonna be his final shot? You think he's not gonna get it off before? This stupid Harlequin.
He's going to shoot the Harlequin. It's probably not going to hit him. But the joke's on the Harlequin because he's about to be phased out of GWIP. For 5 years from now, you'll see a Harlequin and you're like, why is there a clown elf?
I think you're so wrong. I think Harlequins.
I know
are
you think I'm wrong,
quintessential.
and I don't really want to be right, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. I think they'll just more and more slightly phase them out. It's just a clown space elf. You cannot go mainstream with clown space elves. Okay, here look. This is just a classic ultramarine.
All right, I gotta say, I'm a little confused. I don't know why this is like. What happened? Okay, look. No offense to these people. These are great. These are extremely well painted. What happened? Is this model just huge or something? Why is this an open competition?
Yeah, both of these are great. It's weird. We always feel bad saying it, but yeah, it's like, of course, it's an amazing paint job, but you get down here and you're kind of like, wait, what's going on? The Ultramarine on the left, if I didn't see the name under it or know what was going on, I would just assume this was the GW picture that they sell for the Intercessor kit. I mean, it looks exactly like that.
Yeah,
it looks like the Heavy Metal team painted it for
and
the
same
website.
thing with the same thing with the.
Pretty much.
I gotta
the guy
say,
on the right.
I regret saying open competition is my favorite. I don't know what happened. The open competition is where they used to have like someone hand sculpted a bust of a Tau, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I'm kind of let down this year by it.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Slayer.
Slayer sword is
not surprising.
Not surprising. Yeah, this model is so good for this.
Yeah.
Would you have given the Slayer sword to this? Who would you have given the Slayer sword to?
I would have given it to the AOS single.
The Orc.
Yeah. But this is a very. I mean, I could flip flop.
Can any of these get the Slayer sword?
Yeah. Well, any of the winners.
Even the diorama?
Yeah. The diorama has won before.
I might have given it to the diorama.
It's pretty impressive.
You would have given it to.
I think I still would have given it to
this. You would have given it to this guy.
I still would have given it to AOS single, but just because of how insanely well painted it is.
This is pretty insane.
I mean, this is I mean, I can't give a reason why this shouldn't have won. It's just at that point, it's just personal preference.
Exactly. The Troll's great too. Not to take anything at all away from David Perryman.
Yeah.
Because this is amazing.
He got the resin pour, bro.
Oh, there was a resin pour.
Okay. Quick question: is this the same guy?
We're in a resin pour.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say we are in a resin pour feedback loop right now. You've got to do I mean, I'm setting up to do resin pours here. I feel so pressured. Everyone has to do a resin pour nowadays.
Someone correct me if I'm wrong.
If you don't do a resin pour, you're basically a human scumbag right now.
Yeah, you might as well just stop painting.
You're pretty much a piece of shit.
Yeah, and like, don't talk to us if you don't do.
Don't talk to us if you don't do a resin pour in 2024.
Get out.
All right, well,
I think this is the guy who won with that. It was the Gargant fighting the sea monster, which also had a huge resin pour.
Liberty Fires literally just brought it up at the same time you did.
Yeah. I think it's the same. Was it the same guy?
I don't know. That one
I feel
was
like it
really
might
cool,
have
though.
been.
That one
Clearly
was super
that-
cool, though. Right.
Yeah, like clearly the guy knows his resin pours.
The guy that guy knows the resin pours. Yeah.
Sweet. That was fun. So anyway.
Yeah, wait, hold on. I didn't get to say who I would have given the who.
Okay, so yeah, who would you have given it to?
Honestly, probably the same person you would have. But for purposes of difference, I'm gonna say the. Oh, this is pretty cool too, though.
Yeah, they're all amazing. Turns out.
But I'm gonna say for purposes of being different, I'm gonna say this. It's got the resin pour. It's got the awesome painting. It's got the cool narrative. I love everything that's going on here. You actually don't know who's gonna win. It looks like the Space Wolf's gonna get him, but it is a Hive Tyrant, and I love how under the water here it's like, oh shit, everything is infested. Oh crap. It's classic 40K because both of these two are about to die. You're seeing like the final 2 seconds of both of their lives, right?
No one's coming out of this for the better.
Yeah.
Cool.
Very fun. Great job of the people who were in it. Oh man, we gotta do. Look at this. I gotta fix all these now.
Oh Lord. All right, I will adjust my things. I don't know what I can do here. It's changing. I think do you have them both coming from the same feed?
Yes.
Hold on. All right. What? I think you. Okay, so in my Video Ninja, I have one of each up.
Yeah.
So I don't know why it's flipping both of them for you.
Maybe do like a refresh and see what happens.
Sure.
Okay. In the meantime,
meanwhile, oh god, I can hear my voice.
Oh, there you go. That did it.
Fixed it?
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's weird.
No, did it? No, you have two cameras.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, you're good. Yeah. Perfect.
Okay.
What are you off to now?
All right, now I'm going to put my mask back on. I'm going to do my big reveal. Oh, dang it. I already showed it.
Oh, orange. That you're doing orange?
I was going to tell people to guess what color we're doing.
But I put it on the screen.
Liquitex. Saray, what should people who want to do ink stuff at home? Liquitex or Dollar Roundy? Why do you like one? Why do you like the other? What's going on?
Oh.
It's going to be very paint to paint. Here, I'll show you something real quick.
While
here?
you do that,
Sorry.
Yeah. No, go ahead. Actually, no, it looks like you're struggling with your mask. So while you're doing that, I'll read a super chat here.
Okay.
Wait, where is it? Oh no, there it is. Tactilson. Thank you, Tactilson, as always, for your support. He says, spending my birthday with you bozos, enjoying the Golden Demon discussion. Happy birthday, Tactile Son. Golden Demon, always inspiring. A lot of resin pours. Good stuff. All right, what are we watching, Saray? Here we go. Back to you.
Okay, so between Liquitex and Dollar Round, it doesn't really matter. I like them both. What you want to be looking out for is this transparency thing right here.
Yeah.
This is semi-opaque. Now, normally I only
want to work with transparent paints, but I cannot find a good fully transparent orange that's like still highly vibrant. Mm-hmm. So I'm having to thin this down pretty heavily, but generally speaking, I want something with that's fully transparent.
It Yeah, why is that for you?
Okay, because so what we did here, right, is we did this pink and white zenithal thing, right? So if you have full transparency, you maintain the shadows and the highlights.
Right,
If you
right,
have a fully opaque, meaning a full coverage paint, that's like that would be like a base paint for Citadel. It's just going to color all over it. It's going to get rid of all that like underpainting you do.
There's a
Um,
degree to which I'll slightly disagree with you, but also mostly agree with you there.
Yeah.
And I'll show that literally because I'm going to use what I'm doing here. I'm gonna use I'm to make my turquoise tide pools. I start by putting this light green down, which
Uh-huh.
is actually they use the same symbol for dollar bounty. You can see this is semi-transparent, just like Cerai's orange. So I'm putting that over top of the white, and then I'm going to put a fully opaque, quote unquote, turquoise. Oh no, the turquoise is transparent, so never mind. That's why it's working. But here's the annoying part about the system. Fully white block is transparent
Yeah.
on the black label. Seems weird, right? You'd think it would be a
Right.
black. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Okay, never mind. I don't disagree with you. There it is. Look at the orange.
Yeah. And see how we're maintaining that darkness in the shadow?
Yeah.
You're going to spray right over it?
I think the semi-transparent is pretty good too.
Yeah, it's not impossible to work with. It's just, that's a preference thing. So this is actually going to end up being our mid-tone. I'll probably put another layer of this, focusing on certain areas. So I need to go over a little bit of this. This purple ended up being a little bit darker than I anticipated. So I'm definitely going to go over a second coat so that I can, so it doesn't look purple still. Is the problem. I just want it to look like a shadow, almost like a reddish purpley brown color.
Over here, I am actually putting the turquoise over top of the green, because I want that tinting that the green did. And you can see I kind of tended to do it in areas where the water was going to be deeper. Ooh, I feel like this one I could do a resin pour on.
Looking for any opportunity to do a resin pour.
I mean, I saw all those golden demons inspired me to resin pour it up right now.
Yeah. Really inspiring stuff.
What do you guys think will be next after resin pour? What have we had? We've had what are things that you've had to do?
Backdrop. You didn't have to, but you didn't have to do a backdrop, but that was like a thing. It's been a thing.
Yeah, resin pour was this year's hotness.
I think that's been a couple of years. Past couple of years, it's been a thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be
melting your model a little bit for battle damage.
I just saw some Elementarista. I think that's who it was.
Yeah.
Like heating up a metal poker and jamming it into his tank.
I'm gonna say that's gonna be the new hotness.
Okay.
Okay. There you go. So we're looking pretty orange here.
Oh, let's have a look. Oh, Soup says painted reflections. That happened.
Yeah.
Remember, that's what won last year or in the spring.
Yeah, painted reflections and shadows.
Yeah.
Painted shadows is a big one.
What about genre mixing? Like a daughter of Cain killing a Tau fire warrior.
You know what I think would be interesting? Slice of life stuff, like you mentioned, like some non-war stuff, non-battle stuff.
I love slice of life. Yeah. Um, I would love. Yeah, I would love to see just some of the different factions. What the it'd be cool to see. Yeah, like a daughters of Cain, like in a temple, like having a
Yeah.
temple ceremony. That'd be super cool. Or like these guys like loading up their pigs or whatever, feeding their pigs.
Yeah.
How cool
Exactly.
would that be?
Stuff
Yeah,
like that.
I do love those. Maybe one day. I'm not helping run a YouTube channel. Ironically. But yeah, the slice of lives were always kind of my favorite. There's a while back, a few years ago, there's a guardsman with coffee, like pouring himself coffee and in a bay with a sentinel.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
remember
Yeah. Yeah. That
one?
was a great one.
And
Yeah, that was a great one.
there's also like an Earth Cat, kind of similar Earth Cast Tau crisis suit one.
But yeah, they're like out of the
Where
suit, right?
the suit is like open and in a bay. Getting, I think might have been like a drone repairing it or something. There's a power washing one. That's awesome. I don't think I've seen that. All right, I decided that I just did the turquoise. For whatever reason, I like the way it came out on all of these a lot more than I like the way it came out on my first one.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of think I know why too. I think it's because I made. I'll show you guys. I think the pools are more defined.
Right.
And I think when the pools are more defined, it just looks cooler. Which doesn't surprise me. Like that's if you go for that realism look, things can look more realistic, but then they also kind of the effect can often be lost. I'll show you what I mean. So this is the guy I was showing you, his base, and his pool is kind of a lot of the base, and it's not super defined, like where it stops being the pool and goes up a level.
Right.
Hopefully the resin pour will show that a little bit. But compare that to like this, where I actually went down to the base. And the
Right.
reason I did this was pretty stupid of me to do it this way. I was sort of just being lazy, and I bought this army from Vino, and I was reusing bases, and he had already put some basing material on it.
Right.
So they're up a little bit higher, but the ones where I just went over top of the GW base, I left it just the GW base. And like, look how
Right.
much more defined the pool is.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So the pool just sticks out a lot more, I feel like. Whereas this is kind of like a glowing area. So
Yeah, it almost looks like a beam of light coming from the ocean top.
So I might actually yank him off of this and get another 50 and start over. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. But in the meantime,
But
here we'll do a little resin pour here. Now for this guy, I really don't want to do resin pours on the edges of bases. So I might try a few rather than having like 80 infantry to do it with. I just have a couple sharks. I might try it. But what I was also thinking, at the end of the day, I can also just gloss coat it.
Right. Yeah, that's also true. Although I think resin in general gives you a little more dimension.
Definitely. Yeah. So we'll see. I did that to myself right here, knowing, same with the Eidolon of the Storm. His back one is, I knew that it would be effective, like it would look cool. And then I was like, well, I can figure out later if I'm going to do a resin pour or not. But I think I am. And I'll just, be really careful.
Just be careful.
Yeah. Okay, let's pour some resin. Let's pour some resin in this guy.
Okay. While you're doing that, I'm going to be working up to Pro Acryl Orange. So this is going to be the highlight. Not the highest highlight, but this is mostly going to be the highest volumetric highlight. Meaning I'm just going to kind of zenithal. That's all I really mean. Not an actual zenithal, but like bringing out the shapes. Or trying to emphasize the shapes of the model, of the armor. And then I'm going to go back with the ink that I just put away to like, in the event that I overspray with this orange, I'll work back with that orange. This is a very like pumpkin orange, so I don't want to overdo it. I much prefer the saturated, super saturated orange. Every time I screw that up.
All right.
Yeah, that's not good.
What happened?
I pulled up some of the paint under the resin pour, so now I'll never be able to deal with it. It'll always look all horrible, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Oh, God.
Probably didn't let it dry enough.
Right, yeah, that happened.
All right, well, there's nothing I can ever do about it, so it'll always be there.
You can cover it with some waves.
No, I don't want waves. It's like a chill tide pool. It's just always going to look like crap right there now.
Put a crab over it.
Yeah. I'll have to figure something out now. That's fun. That's fun for me. Those kinds of challenges like that, they're fun.
They're fun.
It's like everything's working great, and then that happens. Like, oh, okay, that's fun.
Well, okay.
I'm really happy that happened, actually.
I love it when that crap happens.
That's a lot. That's gonna be a lot of fun for me later on. Okay, we'll try here too. Okay, there we go. And I'll have to figure this guy out, but yeah, we'll probably do a piece of tape and try it out. You see where we fucked up the paint right there. So it'll just always look like that now.
Fun.
Yeah. What I'll probably do, I don't know how I'm gonna fix that. We'll figure that out, or not. Just leave it like that. Like shit. God damn it! Fucking Christ! Oh my God! Right on air too. So dumb. Yeah. See, these are like still a little wet, so to learn my lesson. Okay, well, other than that, though, I'm pretty happy with how these have come out. And look, that's what you get for rushing things.
There's a lesson in there somewhere.
I'm going to close the poll soon.
Okay.
Looks like Cool Ranch War Clans clearly
That's right.
winning.
Welcome to America. Or California, apparently. All right. So this is what it looks like after the orange. And so you're probably thinking, like, I can't tell the difference. Here's the one that is not orange, since it's a lot more red. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the orange on these, the Pro orange, and I'm going to work back with that orange ink. Bring back a little bit more saturation and color. Or a little bit more of that red. Excuse me.
Actually, Tactile Sun, that's a kind of a good idea, but I think if I work really fast right now, maybe I can make that even easier on myself. Let's find something to just put there and paint it real fast. Just paint it as fast as possible, real fast here. Let me see what's going to cover that up. Here we go.
Now here's a difference. This is the more, I guess you can't really tell on the camera. Let me see if I can. There's with the Pro orange. This is without the Pro orange. This one's a little more pumpkin-y. This one's a little more reddish.
It's kind of hard to tell, but I think I can see it.
Yeah. It's not a huge difference, but significant enough that I feel like there's a... I need to point it out.
Am I eating chips? No.
You know what's always weird to me? I always forget that Doritos are just tortilla chips.
Covered in stuff, yeah.
Covered in crap. Delicious, delicious.
All right, good news, everybody. In an effort to quickly fix my mistake on the base, I've now gone black paint all over my Hobby Collab baseball shirt. So it's just going. Honestly, it's gone great.
That's fun.
I like the cascading series of ruining all my things. I think it's fun. I think it adds to the stream.
Now you have to figure out.
I'm not furious. I'm not furious at all right now. I'm totally feeling great. Of course, normally I would go and put a bunch of soap on it, but right now I'm on stream, so I can't really do that. So it'll have time to set. It'll have some time to set and be stained permanently, and then I can throw the shirt out. It'll be great. Had it for 1 month. All right.
Are you sure you're having fun? I can't tell if you're.
I'm having fun.
It doesn't seem like you're having fun.
It's fun. It's fun. It's great.
I know if it were me, I wouldn't consider that fun. Cleaning out my airbrush, not the most exciting, but you got to do it.
More exciting than that's fine. It's been plenty exciting for viewers at home. They've gone to see me ruin my model. Brand new army, brand new model. Model's not even painted. Ruined.
I'm tempted to tell you to go and do something about it, but I feel like
if you stand up, you might break something.
I'm going to in a second. Okay. But the problem is I also have to finish this little rock piece and drop it in here before this stuff starts to set. So like two things basically are setting at the same time, and I have to try to race to get them.
Okay.
All right. Well, when you want to go, I got you covered.
In 1 sec. Let's do the dry brushing here.
All right. All I'm going to do now is I'm going to reintroduce this for the third time. I've said it. This Liquitex orange, and I'm just
Add it to some of the areas around the Pro Krill.
Let's zoom in on what you're doing.
sure.
Oh, we do have fan stuff coming up here shortly. At this point, I think I just wear the shirt out.
Whoa.
So, sorry, what color is the fur going to be on the pigs?
It's gonna be very. It's gonna vary. We're gonna have some brown pigs, some black pigs, some white pigs, all sorts of pigs. I'm also doing the same thing with the orc skins. I haven't decided on what, so I just decided I'm gonna do a bunch of different
You're going to do like
ones.
some variation.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm also gonna be doing some like markings on the orcs as well as like some freehand orky markings. Maybe some checkerboard, maybe some flames, maybe just some random shapes.
Is this your first orc army?
Yeah, it is. I helped. Holly has a 40k orc army that I helped you with,
Okay.
but this would be my first of my own.
All right, you can see the giant spot there that was ruined. It's huge. It's actually growing. I'm pretty sure it's growing since it started. Hopefully it stops growing. Or it's not growing at all, and that's just my imagination. But what I've got to solve this problem, thanks to Tactile Sin, is this rock, which we're going to place very carefully, make sure it's placed correctly. Good idea, Tactile Sin. We did it. We saved it.
Safe? All right, now go get a rock to put on your shirt.
All right. There we go. Wait, look. There it is now.
Oh yeah, look at that.
To even divert less attention from it, I'll put something here too when I put sea creatures around.
Yeah, a crab.
Yeah, a crab will be on it. Good call. Nice. Thanks, Tactile Son. All right, I'm going to go to this view.
Yep.
That's all Saray.
Man, it'd be really bad if my camera were to drop. But maybe in theme with the show. All right. feel like Zach should.
There we go. Get my mouth in. I feel like he should have a bunch of fish and they're all looking at the rock. That'd be pretty funny.
All right. I'm actually done with the orange. Let me show it off. Show you where I'm at. Here we go. You look here. It's a little bit darker. Not a huge amount of variation, but like if you look at it from the top here, right, you can see how bright it is. So bright it is here, and then under it's a lot darker. There's a bit of a reflection because it's an ink.
There you go. It's like a pinky red underneath it. All right. What should I do next? I got to paint. So as a secondary color, these things are normally broken up into different armor panels. So I'll add like black and yellow. So I might do orange and black. Actually, I might do orange and gray. What do you guys think? Like a dark gray. I think that'd look good. Obviously, I got to paint the orc skin. I might just grab that and start experimenting with some of those real quick before the stream ends.
Oh, I just realized there's a spot right here that I missed. Oh.
Well, I got to take the cleaner out of my brush first. Like this ASMR. Water. Hairbrush sounds.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm taking a dark gray. Dark gray.
All right, hey.
Zach will definitely say no to this. Someone try and convince him to put a pineapple on the base, like a SpongeBob pineapple house, on the base of one of his. He's going to fight it really hard, but we should try to convince him.
Yeah, we can also do that. I don't know if you get that joke though. But someone run it. If I say it, you won't listen.
Oh, ears itching. Yeah, I can't make a poll though. He signed in.
But yes, it would be legally binding.
Okay, are we ready to do some fan stuff?
Yeah, we are.
Okay. I'm back. Everything's fine.
Rebel Moon. My favorite
Rebel Moon shirt. Okay. Okay, let's do some fan stuff. Yeah, we've got
Yeah, let's
some.
do it.
We've got, now, we've been hacking through fan stuff pretty fast, you and I, aggressively.
Hold on, I just took my headphones off so I can take my mask off.
Yeah. So a lot of the fan stuff today is actually from the work in progress.
Oh, cool.
So here we go. This is what happens when you guys post in work in progress. We still use it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is looking good. This is a work in progress by... Ooh, oh, yeah. So I hadn't seen this name before. Pan Okora? Okora? It's a Bellicor.
It's really nice. I really like this scheming
Yeah.
cat going.
Yeah, it's looking amazing.
Should have cut the chains off. Just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like he's basically got the airbrushing down, but it looks like wherever it's going next, the colors are great.
Yeah, looks really good. What is this
Here we've got Voodoo Fairy. There's actually a couple from Voodoo Fairy today.
Whoa, what
we
is that?
normally
That's
don't
nuts.
share two picks from people, but Voodoo Fairy had a couple I really like. I really liked. So
Cool.
yeah, this is like one of those orc rollers, right?
Yeah, it's a truck with or death roller. Truck with a death
Yeah.
roller. Sorry, I'm vacuuming myself. I have a bunch of stuff on me. I don't know where it came from.
Yeah, this has been a mess of a stream, literally. A mess. Voodoo Fairy looks amazing.
Yes,
now I know these
it's
are
really
turned. I know these are turned sideways. That's the way Story Sumer posted it in Discord, and I wanted to preserve the integrity. The artist.
This is Soy Sumer's vision.
I think he was just trying to show the cloaks, honestly. So I thought it was fine to do it this quick. But also, I'm seeing now that the cloaks are a little blurry, a little out of focus. But he's coming along with this entire Stormcast army, and it looks amazing. Like we've said before, we've seen models from this army, and I really like the color palette.
Yeah, I love it. We seen one last time we did fan stuff, and I thought it was super cool. And yeah, definitely keeping up. What the hell?
Oh, this is off to a good start here. This is Zacarius.
Oh, nice.
And he's got a little termagant, yeah.
Zacarius. Yeah, these are killer. Love that scheme, that blue and white.
Yeah. Little test termagant. It's looking amazing.
Yeah. Super nice.
I love that. Yeah, we know this guy. This is Chris.
Oh, nice.
Chris Grimes looking good on these guys, man. He's got he's got the red and the green. Chris is doing a bunch of different colors, I think, for like some of their clothes.
Yeah.
Chris, I don't know. You know what? You nailed these two. I don't know how many more you got done already, but I wouldn't deviate too far from this guy because, man, seeing like 30 of these guys in this color scheme, I think looks amazing.
Yeah, that
course,
like
I know
gross green.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks great. I really like the way you weathered it. Okay, here's Voodoo Fairy's other thing. Little piece of Necromunda terrain.
Oh. Big fan.
It looks super cool.
Wait.
I think this is... no.
Is it?
Necromunda
No.
terrain? No.
Is that Legion?
It's
It's on a base. It looks tiny.
Yeah.
Is this Legion Imperialis?
I don't know.
I know. It looks great, though.
Actually. Yeah, it looks very cool. I thought it was some of the Ash Waste stuff, but maybe not. I don't know why it would be on a base, or maybe he's using it for 40k.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ash Waste. Yeah, it is from Necromunda. Yeah, he's probably just using it for 40k and wants it on a base, I guess.
Gotcha. Okay.
This is Rudy.
Oh, nice.
Rudy's starting on some Tyranids. This is a work in progress, not finished. You can see the base has got lots of terrain on it. Rudy's favorite.
Nice. Looking good. Like in the close to classic scheme, right? The purple and white skin.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice.
This is a new person. Oh, General Typhus. A little 30k
Nice.
Mechanicus. Yeah.
Very nice. These new... Oh, yeah. I wonder if these are new, yeah. Look, Mechanic...
but,
yeah. Yeah, they reintroduced them, right? In plastic?
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
in plastic,
super cool.
Yeah.
Love me some Mechanicus. But yeah, very nice.
30k Mechanicus stuff is amazing. Cody. We know this guy.
We do know this guy.
Still
Very
painting
nice.
Kingdom Death. Cranking out
Super
Kingdom
nice.
Death like crazy. Couple models a week. At
I
a
know,
high
it's
level.
nuts.
Looking great. I would love to like play Kingdom Death with Cody with all of his painted models. It looks very cool.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Looks great.
Always great
This
skin. I
is-
feel like I say that every time.
We know this guy, Liberty Fires.
Liberty.
This disgusting gore grunta face.
Yeah.
He did
Yeah.
that thing where he picked just the right colors to make it look gross.
Yeah, I remember seeing this, and they're giving me very like Lord of the Rings Urukai, right, with the white hand vibes.
Yeah, that's his goal. That's his goal for the orcs. The pigs themselves have like some kind of gross '80s movie, like body horror, like practical
They
effects
look like
vibe.
gross skin. Oh,
They
hold
look like
on.
some kind
Hey,
of like
what
yeah.
the? I think he also changed the tusks out. Good
Did
job.
he?
I think. Oh no, these are gore
I
gruntas.
don't know.
Sorry, I thought this
These
was
are
a big pig.
Gorgontas.
Yeah, I thought it was a big pig. This is
They
a
have.
little pig.
This is a little pig. Yeah, they have better tusks.
Yeah.
Okay, last I think this was bacon golem. These are kind of cool.
Cool.
Like I don't know why I thought this, but from far away, their heads being like this reddish color made it look like holographic or something to me. It was kind of weird, but it looks cool. I think he's just doing some testing, trying some stuff out with his Votan here, but
They look good.
off to a pretty cool start. Yeah.
Can't go wrong with black and blue. Can't go wrong with black and blue and gold. Looks
Yeah.
awesome.
That looks very cool.
Are those the real
Okay.
bases? Though those look really small. I don't know Votan. I feel like
Yeah,
I thought those were on 40s.
No, I think I think they're in bigger bases.
Oh, okay.
He's probably doing kind of like what I do, which is like paint the model on one base and put it on.
Yeah,
another
yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever. Okay, we did it.
Sweet.
We survived this stream. It was at times rough, for sure. We'll close the poll.
Okay.
Cool Ranch War Clans has won.
Welcome to the War
With-
Clans.
Cheetos Chesterkin coming in second.
Chester Kid.
Get excited for Frito-Lay Warhammer in 2045.
I can't wait.
I can't wait to get my Cheetos Chesterkin Cheeseborn.
Cheeseboard.
Cheeseborn models. And my, I don't know. I can't keep thinking of names for units.
Yeah.
In the
Pringleborn.
Chesterkin.
I don't know if
Wait,
Pringles are-
Pringles is not Frito-Lay.
Oh, that's gonna be like that'll be the conquest of.
Yeah, that's gonna make the
Whatever.
conquest. No one will play it. All right.
Yeah.
With that, we should say goodbye. Bye, Saray.
Goodbye.
We're gonna run our
Goodbye.
mandrills. Say bye to our mandrills, and say thank you to everybody, including our mandrills here on the mandrill list. Thank you once again. This Saturday we have Saray and I playing actually Warhammer AOS. We have Night Haunt versus whatever Saray's playing. I'm not sure. It's either Slaves to Darkness or Magakin. So it will be a Chaos Army. Not exactly sure what he's going to bring. And then Sunday we have both a hobby stream at 10 in the morning with Angela from Hobby Night Back, hobbying with Megan. And also we have the first game of the second round of Blood Bowl. Angela from Hobby Night once again against Bryce. Vampires versus orcs. Vampires versus lizardmen. Excuse me. Should be a lot of fun. Yes, one other thing we just want to mention. I don't know that I put it in here actually. Yeah, oh, did I? Yes. Boom. A reminder: if you are a mandrill, Pat will be teaching a cooking class, not a painting class, but a cooking class. We know that a lot of you are into cooking, myself included. I will be there hobbying along with Pat. 1 p.m. Pacific time this Friday. That's 4 p.m. Eastern. That's 9 p.m. British. This is gonna be kind of fun, if I'm honest. So I think we did it. I think we did all the things. Yeah, that's it. With that, as we say, be kind to each other, be kind to yourself, of course, and always be creating. Bye, folks.